Plays a lot of T20 franchise cricket around the world. Ferguson cutting is a dangerous all-rounder, so is Dan.
Scintillating touch with bat in hand. He says it's best when very fine form in this tournament. Aaron Finch, he has been pretty good so far. Shaun Marsh.
And that has very quietly been hung, but the ball was too short in length, so it needed to be a fuller length.
He did very well to wait for this, Shaun Marsh.
It's too short, way too short, and that has been blazed for 4. You cannot give Shaun Marsh any width, any freedom.
The area as a batter.
Better, much better length. That's what we're talking about. 1 gone, 10 from it.
It was a much better finish, but RP Singh will be disappointed with that first over. Never.
Singh. Ooh, that's wide-ish. Umpire won't give that because
Actually just nipped away. Looked like it was just.
well, this pitch is a little on the.
Yeah, well, we spoke to afternoon. Well, that ball's nipped away. Craig Harvey, he's only 37 years of age, Wilco. He's been the head grounds.
Uppish, but with full conviction in it.
Regularly at Birmingham. Lovely bit of poise and presence. Just gets that front leg out of the way and gets his.
Oh, well taken.
It just pops up off a little drain, I think. I reckon if that didn't pop up, I reckon Robbie was going to let that go for 4-leg ball.
It's a better length. Needs to get it a bit.
So we're watching a left armer.
You don't want that. You don't want to be swatted away off the back foot. Got to pitch the ball up. Back. Goodness me, the geometry of that.
It's like a cartoon character. It's like a computer game here. He's going the wrong way.
Get the centre one there, mate. Yeah, middle.
Oh, he's knocked him over with an absolute gem. That's the ball of the tournament.
Come back. Oh, it's come back a good. Probably from about 7th stump and hit the top of middle.
A couple of singles to add to that figure on the right. 99 not out. Oh, then there is a slip as well in there now. It's a good punch through cover. It'll get him 4 runs as well.
You always get good value here at Northants. It's not a big ground. Outfield is always fast. It's a large square. And there's pockets in this ground where if you can chip the ball over certain places, the ball can skip away. It's a lovely shot from Ben Dunk. Just shows you, as much as there's a bit of movement underneath, it's.
Oh, that's a good hit. What a good hit that is. Ben Dunk opening his shoulders and really throwing his hands at the ball.
Have a look at the footwork here from Ben Dunk. Already outside the crease before the ball is ball and then advancing. The head positioning. Look at the head on impact. Even after the ball is racing away to the fence, Ben Dunk is still nice.
Goodness me, that is good. Flicked, caressed onto the leg side. 4 gone, 35 for 1.
कवर हो गया स्लिप वाली नहीं से पढ़ना बच्ची ने पूछा स्लिप चाहिए
How you been, Robbie? You good, man?
Good, brother. All good.
I'm seeing you.
Indian fans here at the county ground, Northampton, and Australian fans will enjoy watching that from Ben Dunk. Shaun Marsh.
Good, I'd imagine.
What a terrific.
Maybe not. Little too short and dealt beautifully. This is a pitch, Koki, you have to really pitch it up a little bit and allow the ball to swing. You go a little short. This pitch is not the quickest, so batters can really sit back and hit you like that.
Yeah, length is imperative on this, because if you're slightly out, either too short or too full, the class of... Beautiful. That is just sensational. Only slightly offline, probably a decent length, and just the grace and power of Marsh and hands, and this races away for a boundary.
Yep, things have changed since I last came here. A slow delivery, too full. When you're looking to bowl a slower one, you can't just go too. Remember that clearly. Another boundary. End of the power play, and a good one. 56 for 1. Finchie was the only wicket Australia lost in this.
Yeah, that's not really that short, but it's such a good pitch. Once that new ball just gets a little bit older and that little bit of newness comes out of the... And what the great spinners do is try and get as many revolutions on it as possible. This one just skids across, and RP Singh just couldn't get to it. Such a quick outfield.
Yeah, RP Singh was a little slow off the block. He wasn't expecting that ball to skid. You've got to be really on your toes, especially when the ground's a little damp, little wet. Another one. It's in the air. Should be taken, and it is taken. Anirudh Singh is the man. Bowled a beauty to Finch, and now among the second wicket also, getting rid of Dunk.
This looks like it's another slower delivery, so India thinking cleverly here, because it's such a good pitch. You've got to take pace off at times, and in the end, quite a simple catch for Anirudh Singh. Big wicket for India. They've got rid of Finch. Now they have got rid of Dunk. He's gone for 17. Australia champion, 63 for 2. Callum Ferguson then in at number 4 for Australia. Where is his out? There is his out, because he's got a big gap. He's got it backward of point, so that is now pressure release shot.
Yeah.
Brilliant from Harbhajan. This one just a little bit flatter, a little bit quicker, and Marsh is gone.
No match to an experience. A very similar delivery, but this one came in with the arm. Earlier the ball was little outside the off stump. Watch that. Boundary of the last ball of Nagy's over. 10 gone, 80 for 3 is pretty much in.
Ooh. And that's not unusual to see a leg spinner drag down an early delivery. That's a big hit. Into the sight screen for 6. And
dancing down the track, getting to the pitch of the ball as well, and getting the
problem. Up and over, extra cover. Delightful stroke from Callum Ferguson.
Really well.
Short, helped around the corner, and it will be 4. Too short from Irfan.
And that's the length.
Oh, he's gone. My word, Harbhajan. Roll back the ears. What a stunner. And he can't shake hands because his fingers are in bits. Don't shake my hand. Ben Cutting. Healthy strike rate.
6 wickets in hand. That's very doable. It's a good running. A couple of runs there.
ओए संभाल के
Well, I hope he's all right.
ठीक है भाई स्पाइक चेंज कर ले पिछले मैच से स्लिप हो रहा है तू
He's been asked to change the spikes, Deep, by Robin.
Coming round the wicket. Goes aerial, goes high, goes long. Needs few of those. The Australian champions. Starts the over with a 6. Fun. Slower again outside off stump. Goes over extra this time. This super power hitting from Dan Christian. That's what he's so good at. That's his strength. The last few overs are death overs. He started. Oh, hits it in the gap. Dan Christian gets that Yorker wrong just by inches, and he's been punished. 16 from that over. It's 137 for forward. Same plans. Outside off stump. Got it. Lot straighter. Oh, that's an ease my trip 6 to start the over with.
That's right.
Got a little elbow room. There he goes again. Another ease my trip 6. Back to back from Ben Cutting. 12 already from the first 2.
Yeah, look at the reaction from Yuvraj. A square.
Slower into the pitch, but lot straighter. Another one. Another ease my trip maximum. 3 in 3 now. A hat trick of 6s.
I don't want to call it too early.
Oh, that's high and that's handsome all the way into the stands. The ease my trip maximum. Another over which starts with a 6. 2 straight. That's another one. That's another ease my trip maximum. Wow, that's some amazing power hitting. Dan Christian brings up his half century of just strength. Oh, that's another big one. Slices it over point. That's outside the ground. Mind you, this is the longest end, the longest part of the ground. 2 already, last 2 to go. Lot straight, another one. Oh my God. Dan Krishna, gift keeps giving. Another 6, another ease my trip. 6. Full toss, goes over extra cover. Another ease my trip 6.
Yeah, it's just so difficult for the bowlers. It's a great pitch to bat, small boundaries, and Dan Christian
in this series. Full toss again and straight to Harbhajan. Catches it. The second time tonight. It looks easy, but tell you what, that was straight out of the middle of the bat.
was some relief finally for the bowler and for the India champion.
Delivery of the innings. Another full toss, a low one. Rahul Sharma. Can he cut it off? Or has he? Big question mark there. Run 3 there, Tim Payne. It's a good effort in the end from Rahul Sharma, but has he stopped that boundary? It seems he has, Abhishek.
That's a great effort. He's a tall guy to get down on time. He's done well there. 199 for 5 Australia champions. So for India champion.
Runs, especially coming from Mitch. I beg your pardon. Sean Marsh's bat, 41 of 27. His partnership along with Tank was very crucial after losing Finch early. And the contributions of Ferguson.
Irfan Pathan will be opening the innings. Just over 2,000 runs.
Lovely timing, but there you go, straight away. That's good captaincy from Brett Lee. Fielders in the correct position. Oh, no slip in play. It's a thick outside edge. He may just have opened the face ever so slightly, but it was excellent bowling and races away for the first boundary of the chase. Now, full. Doesn't get all of it, but gets enough, I think. Oh, what a catch. That's an absolute beauty. Nathan Coulter-Nile plucks one out of thin air. And the Irfan up top thought process has failed.
We've seen some great catches in the tournament, and this is probably one of the better ones. Everybody gets his joy.
Oh, that's sweet. That's really beautiful. That from Ravi Uthappa. Dancing down, elegant as you like, and then just lofting it over extra cover. Carts him over mid-on, who's inside the ring, and at the moment this pitch is playing beautifully for India. 22 for 1.
I was in the air and also will run away for a boundary, and I think that is going to calm some nerves. Suresh Raina was looking for a boundary and he's got one off pitch.
The timing is absolutely beautiful. Someone shouted catch. I don't know who was going to catch it because it hit the pickets. Now then, straight up in the air, and a simple catch for the captain. Not for the first time this tournament, Nathan Coulter-Nile comes in as a bit of a loosener and picks up a wicket. Well, the captain needs to step up here. Lovely timing. Stroked away. Yuvraj is up and running.
The world has changed. We are fan of every good.
Beautiful bowling.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Beautiful bowling, Nathan Coulter-Nile. It's a change-up. Takes the pace right out of it. And as Yuvraj and Suresh Raina were getting talked up by Girish Malik, the director, off the ground, he's been taken out, Suresh Raina.
Yeah, I didn't read the change of pace completely. It's just that
Yusuf.
Great shot. That's one of the shots of the match. Yusuf Pathan with impeccable timing.
A little bit over pitched. And on this
Flicked away. That'll run for 4 for Yuvraj.
brings the 50 up as well.
It's 4 more. Third man is up inside the circle.
I've seen
Oh, that a little feather on it straight after that 2.5 minute strategic timeout. Yuvraj Singh has feathered one straight to the wicket keeper there, Tim Payne. That's an important wicket that Dan Christian has just picked up. And all happy faces. Puneet Singh there, team owner of the Australia champions. Hint of
opportunity here for Yusuf, and especially Negi. Oh, that's nice. That's very well placed indeed. That skidded onto the bat. Hurried Yusuf, but he was up to the task.
Grip and put some revs on the ball. It was tough. That's his area. That's his area. Pawan Negi gets one of those flat ease my trip sixes.
Full toss. That was a gift. Easy pickings for Yusuf Pathan.
The rare bat delivery from Peter Sill just goes to show with that little bit of rain on the outfield as well. Getting tougher for the bowler to control.
On the ground. Tries going down the ground. Top edge. Goes over third. And trickles its way into the boundary line.
Well, still one delivery left in the over. You got to 9. Got the boundary that you...
Hasn't really timed it well enough. The toe end of the bat and holds it out to Dan Christian. He's not going to make a mistake like that. Easy catch for Dan Christian. Another one bites the dust.
No real time. Watch the bat turn in the hands of Pawan Negi completely.
Oh, that's nicely played. He was hurried, managed it really well in the end, Yusuf. And that's his strength, Coulter-Nile's, that is. Hits the deck hard, gets that ball to skid. But very well managed in the end by Yusuf. Through another slow one, goes over extra cover. That's a quality shot. He's in complete control of that one.
Far better, far better.
Bat, and now he's just delivering with the ball. Not on that occasion. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's out of here. Magnificent hit. Need few of them.
Another ease Mike. Gets a 4. So a decent end to the over, but it's still only 14 from the over. 16 gone, 127 for 5.
first one was a slow delivery, picked it up nicely by Yusuf Pathan.
And here he goes. 4. He's match with 4, right?
Great shot. Absolutely great shot. You could just see it was just slightly over pitched. And he extended his arms over extra cover. Beautiful looking shot.
What energy. What a wicket.
And that will be a boundary. I want to thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the last bits. Hopefully India are coming back into it.
Yes, I guess I should continue for a bit because India is doing so well right now. But anyway, thank you, Dominic.
Thank you for joining.
Very, very well bowled, but he'll still fetch a boundary. It was a good delivery. Good end of the over. 18 off it. It's 145 for 5. Where did that go? Where did that go? That's gone for 4. Good start of the over.
Belief now. Now there's belief. Belief on that boundary line. Already now. Slower delivery. And just be 2 again. Yeah, I think when India look back on this, 78 off the last 4 overs they conceded. In the air. I think this has gone over extra into that big gap. Brilliant. I think that's Dan Christian. It is Dan Christian.
He can't do anything wrong tonight, isn't it? Did he stop that or did he touch the rope? We'll have a look at it.
Straight down. There will be back-to-back boundaries. A little bit too little, too late for India. They may get a lot closer and think, how have we just lost this?
Well, they have more or less lost this game, so what they can do is they just edge 4 more. Pakistan already in the semi-final, so just keep an eye on the run rate and see how it goes and what happens further in the tournament. 3 boundaries of the first 3 balls, but they left it 8 of the last 4 overs. That's where they lost the game and caught. Coulter Nile was the man, and deep was taken Yusuf's catch, who hit it straight into his hands, and that's the 6th wicket gone down. Batted quite nicely, Yusuf, but little late.
Yeah, they fielded well, haven't they, Australia? And that catch was taken quite comfortably. Good innings, though, from Yusuf Pathan. Harbhajan Singh hit straight towards extra cover. The first bit of poor fielding we've seen from Australia. And this will go through to end it with a boundary. But a win for Australia, and into the semi-finals as well they go. Australia win by 23 runs. A happy Brett Lee, captain of Australia. They bowled well, they batted well, they fielded well.